So here are three things that are very important if you're about to start a collection, some new designs, or a fashion brand. Number one, tech packs. Your tech packs are very important in the design process. Helps you to explain and show your manufacturer exactly what you want. If your tech pack is very detailed, you are rest assured that your manufacturer would produce accordingly. So a tech pack contains all the details, including the accessories, the measurement, the labeling of your designs. Everything that goes into the design process has to be included in your tech pack. Number two, patterns. Patterns are a very seamless way to assure you that your sizing would be very consistent. If you don't use patterns, if your manufacturer doesn't use patterns, there are chances that this could either be tighter or be looser depending on how it's done. So your pattern is very important. It just helps you to have good consistency when it comes to sizing. If you're not producing your patterns yourself, make sure your manufacturers are producing patterns. And this brings us to the third one, samples and fittings. When using a manufacturing company, you want to make sure that the manufacturers understand the idea behind your design. So you insist on making samples first, as many samples as possible, until you get your designs right. If the manufacturer does not seem to understand the design, you can go to another manufacturer until you get it right. Once you have done your samples, make sure you fit your samples. Fittings would also help you to see what needs to be adjusted, if you have to change some accessories, if you have to increase the length or shorten the length. It just helps to bring everything into perspective. So always insist on samples and fittings. These three things would help you have a seamless design process during production, especially if you're looking into using manufacturers.